Hey, I think my package just arrived. Let's go check. All right, sorry about the condition of the house. It's a bit of a mess right now. I'm in the middle of moving some stuff around. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. All right. All right. Looks like Christmas came early this year. All right. So I've got my setup here. I've got my old desktop rig over here that I built like almost like a decade ago, it seems. But no, in actuality, I think I built that in 2010. Yeah, 2010. Most parts of it were built in 2010. It's traveled with me all over the place. And then a few years ago, I was able to get this laptop at the discount bin at Best Buy. It's a gaming laptop, but you know, it's got some decent power to it. So I installed Linux on the Lenovo laptop, and that's where I do a little bit of gaming, and most of the time I'm on that. The only time I fire up the desktop is when I need to do some photo editing, because unfortunately, Darktable just does not match the capabilities of Lightroom. I have gotten so accustomed to running my workflow in Lightroom that I'm just finding it very, very difficult to adjust to Darktable. However, Kdenlive is a fantastic video editor that works far better than Premiere Pro. Even on the souped up desktop, it works far better on the old Linux laptop. So I switch back and forth between the two. Now I've got a little button back here with both of the HDMI cables running through that. So this will be the desktop, and number one will be the laptop, and then this goes up to the monitor. So I can just, with the press of a button, switch the, so now the laptop is here on display. Now the issue is I have all these peripherals. I have external hard drives, keyboard, mouse, printer, all kind of stuff, even my phone syncing and charging and everything going through this one central USB hub. And I have to go and I have to manually connect it to the PC, disconnect it, and connect it over to the laptop every time I want to switch between the two of them. Otherwise, the only way I can operate on the laptop is, you know, using the laptop functions here on this screen over here. It doesn't make sense. So that's what this guy is supposed to solve. 2 in, 4 out, USB 3.0 sharing switch box. So let's get this thing opened up, plug it in, and see if it'll do the trick. There we go. Oh, look at that, a little thank you note. How nice. So it looks like they've included the two connections. Okay, I've got one USB to USB, A to A. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, cool. So, oh, look at that. Pretty decent packaging for such a cheap little item. Nice. I'm just gonna pretend I know what I'm doing. And I'm gonna say, we'll make, how do we have this set up? We have the laptop as number one. So we'll go ahead and get that for the laptop. And then since number two, HDMI, is the desktop, this will be the desktop connection. All right, let's go ahead and get this hooked up. I'm not mistaken, USB 3 outlets are on the right-hand side. The left-hand side is powered. I don't want power. I don't want or need to power this. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect to that side. Run this over here. Oh, look, it's already lit up just with that first connection. So number, let's see, so let's lit at number 2. There we go. Ah, okay, the light goes in the one it's on. Okay, so number 1 is lit and powered and on. And now I'm going to go ahead and disconnect all of the hub with all the accessories. I'm going to go ahead and connect the line number 2. Drop that down in there, do some cable management so it's slightly hidden. And then I'll just connect this little hub to this hub. And now, if we've done this correctly, oh yeah. So now, I don't know if you can see through there, but so I'm on number 1, which is the number 1 display for the laptop going to the main monitor, and then I'm on number 1 USB. So, moment of truth. As you see, the hard drives are starting to pop up. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to number 2 display, which will be the desktop. And notice the laptop display goes ahead and moves its images back over here. And now I'm going to hit the button on the USB switch. Oh, you hear them all connecting? All right, let's see. Oh boy, here we go. Yes. So just as simple as that, push of a button, I can switch between the 2 computers with just a short period of delay between the 2. A lot better than having to move these cables around and plug this one in, unplug it, move it to this one. Just nice and clean. So that's that, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Please, if you like what I'm doing, go ahead and subscribe, because I'm going to be doing all kind of weird little hacks and gadgetry. And I do hope you follow along. Go ahead and click that bell button to get the notifications every time I upload something funky like this. And thank y'all very much for subscribing.